Tonight's show is going to be something we're expecting to also be eventful, hot, and interesting. But before that, we've been noticing a lot of things happening. Of course, Big Brother released a statement where they were asked a few questions and they indicated whom or how they feel about those particular questions. Now, everybody's entitled to their actual own opinions. But aside that, we got to see that after the day one, which had Zion and Chinwe's relationship being buttressed, open enough for us to understand and see if they really want to stay with each other or not, the show ended. And even day two, we got to see it was involving a little bit of them in relation with Nelly. And then, of course, even if the shooting of the show was done prior to the airing, when the public gets to watch these clips, they expect you to retrace your steps, and they will drag you, obviously. So, of course, we had Chinwe make a public statement, a public announcement and clarity about when it comes to her. And I'm going to read it. So, Chinwe said, so just to clear up a few things from last night's episode. Number one, contrary to opinion, my intentions were not to broke shame anyone. Indeed, I gave him an opportunity to own his narrative, but he chose to lie and throw me under the bus, knowing that the truth itself was embarrassing even for him. Number two, myself and Zion are totally done and have no form of relationship or friendship. Of a truth, he was in my room the night before the film of the reunion, desperately begging me to take him back, even though he had clear intentions of embarrassing me the next day on set, an attempt which seriously backfired on him. The one for the road inference was a sarcastic reply to the question of what he was looking for in my room. He obviously came for that, but met a brick wall instead. In all, I urge y'all to please stop suggesting there's anything between me and that boy. Let what is dead remain dead. Chinwe is dead, and that's on period. Good riddance to a parasitic relationship. It was trash while it lasted. Girl, I understand everything she said. I respect it, but then I cannot help but say these few things. You said it was a sarcastic reply because he expected that was going to happen, but he met a brick wall. Let's agree that is it. But for the multiple times you guys have been getting back together, you had said you've never benefited anything money-wise or baby girl treatment form from Zion. Which means it now boils down back to the fact of what I said during the day one reunion airing. I said, these two people are benefiting something from each other. She is benefiting that probably this boy is Sabinak. Like, there's just this thing about maybe he's Sabinak, because to be honest, he cannot make a good sense when he's being asked a question, and it throws me off and a whole lot of things. But then that is what she's benefiting, and she can't get enough. So when they are saying, oh, I have love for her, I love, oh, now wash. And then he, of course, she's a sugar mommy. Let's just leave it at that. And just like Chinwe, Zion also made an official statement. He said, I usually don't do this, but this journey has taught me something real. Perception is reality for some. I was in a relationship with someone who's skilled at twisting stories to fit her version of events. I move quietly, protect my peace, and stay focused. Good vibes only, but enough is enough. From day one, I was honest. I had just returned from studying abroad, was younger and still finding my footing. I told you I was building my brand and not depending on my family. You respected that, or so I thought. Now you broke shame me at every opportunity. Let's be clear, you make money through means I would never pursue. Yet, I never judge you once. I don't steal and I don't push drugs. Our values are very different because I choose a clean, slower path. I deserve to be respected. Okay, more like he said, so because I choose a clean, slower path, I deserve to be disrespected. You supported me at times and I did the same for you. That's what partners do. But I never tried to shame you for it. You disrespected me and my people repeatedly while having sodomic relationship with women behind my back. Now you're shocked that I left. Be honest, would you want your brother dating someone like you? Since you mentioned it, on my birthday, the club bill hit over 1 million. I asked you to support me with 270k. He went on to say, I now regret expecting support from someone who clearly didn't have my back. Meanwhile, your team still owes mine 1 million, which I told them to drop out of care for you. You claim I never took you out. I gave gifts, planned a party, hosted your birthday dinner with friends, among others. But of course, none of that matters without respect and appreciation. Like you said, good riddance, so be it. This is the last I'll say on the matter. Spin your narrative however makes you sleep at night. I'm focused, I'm grinding, and I'm winning regardless. Guys, this is crazy. So it is plain and open. Zion has called Chinwe same-sex title for women and said she makes money through ways he can never try or think of, meaning he's calling her that same thing he called Nelly and so much more. This is crazy. I don't know how to react to this, but guys, you guys share your comments down below. Moving on from that, we got the housemates were asked the questions, who do you think was most likely to cry in the reunion? Anita said it was going to be Wani. Femi said it was going to be Chinwe. Kassia said it might just be Anita. Tofa said it might be Victoria. And then DJ Flo was like, the girls are really tough, so she cannot really place on whom necessarily will get to cry. And that really makes sense because most of the girls in this season are really, really strong and tough. And Sean's response, though, it caught my attention. He was like, maybe them. And when he said them, I'm sure he was referring to either the Wani Handy twin sisters, or he was referring to either Onyeka Wani or Wani Handy sisters and Ruthie. So he was specific, but I'm very sure it might just be Onyeka and Wani because of probably how they might come for each other.
Big Wani?
Maybe them.
Maybe Anita.
Chini. I think Victoria.
I was trying to think of the girls, and them girls are hardened.
And then another question was asked, and that was who would likely not say anything in the reunion. Chinwe said it might be Anita. Anita said that with the way Ebuka likes to come for everybody, it is very unlikely that nobody is going to say nothing. Mayor Frost said it might be, I think he said, I cannot remember who he said. Femi said it might be Chinwe. Kellyrae said it might be Zion. Kassia, I can't remember who Kassia said, but some of their answers are quite related. I think Kassia said it was be Victoria, and that makes sense because Victoria doesn't like trouble. She doesn't like talking too much. Anita is sort of like that, more or less to just, let me keep my peace, keep my calm, and anybody that wants to misbehave, let them misbehave, you get.
That should be Anita.
With Ebuka here, I think that's unlikely. He will come for everybody.
Femi.
Maybe me.
Zion or maybe.
Chinwe.
Still Chini.
Maybe Femi.
Guys, you guys should be expecting the day 3 tonight, and I'm about to drop it as a day hot. Do not forget, if you want to watch the full video, I drop the videos later at night on TikTok. Just search for Jackson React and you see the episode 3. Now, each video I upload stays for 24 hours before I take it down due to copyright issues, although it's more lenient on TikTok. On YouTube, I cannot even try that. I'll see you on the next one.